Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
What are you doing this winter? Feel like making some new friends? How about high-speed chases? A little glamour? With crazy dances and shooting at moving targets? You can get all this in one game. It's Ringette. Ringette is a team game with explosive speed and finesse. Ringette is fast skating, accurate passing, hard shooting, incredible goalie saves, and plays that make you say, how'd they do that?
Hi, I'm Sue Coggles, and for the last 14 years, Ringette has been my game. As a member of Canada's national team, I played Ringette all over the world. From backyard rinks in Edmonton to world championships overseas. I've met some of my best friends, learned about teamwork, sportsmanship, and most of all, had a lot of fun.
Ringette is a game you can play at any age. I was only 5 when I started. In fact, the game itself wasn't invented until 1963. A Canadian, Sam Jacks, created Ringette so that girls would have a fun and exciting game to play in the wintertime. Back then, the players wore all kinds of funny equipment and figure skates. The players would play with used and broken hockey sticks with the blades cut off. It hasn't taken long for Ringette to become a major sport played around the world. Although the majority of players are female, more and more boys and men are getting into the sport. With the increase in the speed and action, it has become an attractive game for anyone. The players of the new Ringette generation wear specific protective equipment that protects them and still allows them to skate fast and be agile. Players wear neck guards, elbow and shin pads, and girdles with hip and kidney protection. Most Ringette players wear long pants, much like the inline hockey pant. Sticks are no longer recycled hockey sticks. Instead, companies like iTech, Stinger, and Vic make sticks with steel, aluminum, or plastic tips. Players wear helmets with full face masks because of the uniqueness of the Ringette stick and its tapered end. The masks have triangles or tight horizontal bars instead of squares. These triangles protect the face from the odd, crazy stick that gets above the shoulder.
Ringette players have unique equipment to wear, a special stick to use, and a blue rubber ring to pass. But what do Ringette players look like off the ice in their regular clothes? They look like you. Anyone can play Ringette. It doesn't matter your age or whether you skated before in your life. Ringette is for you. It's easy to learn. All you have to do is try.
So how do you play the game? Similar to basketball and indoor soccer, Ringette is played with 2 teams of 5 skaters and a goalie. Skaters are divided into 2 defense, 2 forwards, and 1 center. The goalie has special rules that allows them to handle the ring differently than skaters. Skaters can only use their stick to control the ring. Goalies can use their stick or their hand. The goalie's job is to not allow any goals to be scored by the other team. Defensive players try to slow down and hopefully stop the opposing team from getting into their end and getting good scoring chances. The forwards check the opposition's defense, they chase the ring, and then try to score goals. The centers help everyone on both ends of the ice. They are the playmakers and the passers. Ringette is a unique game with a unique strategy. On defense, most teams set up in a triangle formation in front of their goalie. Generally, the center will play the top of the triangle, with the 2 defense making up the bottom points. With the goalie in place, the 4 people make a diamond shape. The purpose of the triangle is to force the opposing forwards away from the net and to take away the good shooting areas. Players are not allowed to use their body to check the player. They must be quick and smart and anticipate what the other player wants to do. In Ringette, Players have to pay close attention to an extra set of lines which run atop the circles in either end. These are the free play lines. Only 3 players from either team can cross these lines. It doesn't matter what positions they are. One of the best things about Ringette is its focus on teamwork. In order to get the ring from one end to the other, players must pass the ring over each blue line. You will never see anyone taking the ring from goal line to goal line. You will see lots of passing, give and goes, and strategic plays as players work together to move the ring down the ice. In basketball, the game begins with a jump ball, and in Ringette, the game begins with a free pass. Skills like anticipation, your reaction decisions, and court sense are also very important. These are important aspects of any team sport, and being good at them in Ringette will lend well to many other sports you play. Proof of this comes from Ringette players like Susan Ock, Therese Brisson, Judy Didick, Tanya Dubnikoff, and Janine Wood, who are all Olympic and international medalists in sports like hockey, speed skating, soccer, and cycling, and they all started in Ringette. These players all got started on the right athletic foot by being involved with a well-organized, fun sport. They learned about being a team player and about working together and developing their Ringette and life skills. For some, Ringette is a lifelong commitment, and for others, Ringette is a stepping stone.
Ringette is played across Canada, so no matter where you live, there's probably a Ringette association near you. Ringette is a sport for all ages and skill levels. It's accessible and encourages teamwork, fitness, and most of all, fun. So get into Ringette, and I'll see you on the ice.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.